What's up, good people? This is Larry Jones. Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, if you are new to the page, do yourself a favor and do me a favor by hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell. We're going to talk about a few things today. Also, too, I just want to get this stuff out of the way really quick. I have 3 links below. One is Webull for all of your stock trading. Now's the time to be downloading that app. Click the link below and depositing $100 so you could take advantage of the soon soon to be discounted stock. Okay. And then for crypto, I have 2. I have one that's called BlockFi. That's where I want you guys to buy your Bitcoin and Ethereum at. And then I have another one called Coinbase. That's where you buy your altcoins, your Tezos, your Cardano. I'm going to cover Tezos in this video. All right. So let's get right into it. Let's go to camera 2 because I want to read some things to you guys that I want to share with you guys. All right. So Tech is crashing the market today. I shouldn't say crash, but it is a sell-off today. And if you have a stock that is in tech, you go, hey, Larry, why is this stock down and why is this stock down? If it's tech, and more importantly, if it is a tech company with a high evaluation, it is going down today. All right. It's been a sell-off. Also, too, Facebook. There's been a sell-off in Facebook because of a bad report that came out about Facebook and them taking profits over safety. All right. Just Google it. It's a long story, but a lot of people, it's damning. As a matter of fact, I tried to get on Facebook and or Instagram, and I couldn't get on any of them a little while ago. So be careful of that. A lot of big investors are pulling out. It's not good if you're holding Facebook. But having said that, I believe that when the smoke clears, and it will, there will be a buying opportunity into Facebook. But right now, it's like catching a falling knife. I would not be buying it right now. I believe that it's going to continue. Okay, so bond yields are going up, and natural gas is going up. That's a correlation that happens. And normally when bond yields go up, unfortunately, the stock market starts tanking. Tech gets hit really bad, and especially tech with high evaluations. All right. So keep that correlation in mind. OK, so I want to talk about Ford for a minute. Ford, their pre-orders. So normally people go to Ford, you go to a dealership, right? You see what's on the lot and you pick up, whatever's on the lot. Actually, what's happening now is the chip shortage has caused Ford to underproduce. So they can't produce because of the chip shortage, but their pre-orders are up through the roof, especially for the new electric F-150. And so their pre-orders is going up, and they are showing signs that they are bottoming out on this chip shortage problem. Okay, so we are going to look at Ford. I've been buying Ford daily and GM, but now I'm tapering towards buying more of Ford than GM. So I will tell you that if you're in the EV space and you just have Tesla, remember, anything that I say is not encouraging you to buy, hold, or sell a stock. I have to say that. But as far as Larry, I am in Tesla, Ford, and GM as far as EV plays. And yes, Lucid. So, but let's talk about Tesla while we're at it. So GM and Ford has had chip problems, but this weekend, Tesla reported that they actually beat expectations on their deliveries because they managed the chip situation better than the traditional American car companies, okay? The legacy companies. Remember, the legacy companies are operating 50 years. They're on a 50-year platform, an 80-year platform, and they're operating. They're actually behind, and I've been saying that. And these newer car companies, Tesla, even Neo, and soon to be Lucid, when they start actually delivering, probably by the end of October, they are much smarter. And what's crazy about this, as Kathy Wood posted, you 2 to 3 more times chips go into EVs than the legacy car companies, the gas engines. And so you would think that the EVs would run out of the chips first, but no, the legacy car companies are, the gas engines are. That shows that they're doing a poor job in managing supplies, and the electric vehicles are doing a better job. They're thinking ahead. So for those of you that have no EVs in your portfolio and you just have the legacy companies and just gas engines, I think in a few short years, you're going to realize how far behind you are. All right. I'm just giving you this info. OK, so let's listen to this short video.
Could be close to perhaps seeing the bottom in the chip crisis, which is causing a lack of production, a lack of sales. They were able to boost their inventory because they've had a greater supply of chips. They're still dealing with a shortage, but they've been able to boost it by 21,000 vehicles. And the company also says that its reservations for the F-150 Lightning, the all-electric Lightning, now top 150,000 vehicles. And guys, one more sign that perhaps things are changing in terms of how we interact with auto companies, dealerships, etc. Ford has seen an increase in the number of people ordering a vehicle, as opposed to saying, well, it's time to get a car, I'm going to go out to the dealership and see what's on the lot. That is a transition we'll see with the entire industry over the next several years. It's going to take some time to change the mindset of consumers, but that is what Ford is starting to see in terms of more people ordering a vehicle, as opposed to saying, okay, well, I'm just going to go out to the dealership.
So let's keep it moving. I'm going to talk about one crypto play in particular. And it's Tezos, but it's very important for you to hear this short video that I'm going to play on something. It's literally 30 seconds. But remember, I was suggesting to you guys that when you're doing these when you're doing these crypto plays, that when crypto tanks, me, Larry, I look at which one tanks the most. And when it tanks the most and I research, there's nothing crazy. The CEO didn't take off, there's no fire with the company. It just shows me that it is a overreaction. It gets oversold. It's a knee-jerk reaction, and I buy in. When people are fleeing, I run. When people are fleeing from the fire, I run towards the fire to see if a baby's going to drop out of the, 3rd story window, because I want to catch the baby. And that's the way I look at crypto. All right. So listen to this video and we'll talk. I'm looking at this, and what speaks to me is Tezos. Tezos. Why? Because it's beaten down the most. And this is what I do with crypto. I look at what's beating down the most, because there's always a knee-jerk reaction, an overreaction. And I'm looking at it right now at 444, and it went as low as 389. All right. But let's go back to a year. And as you could see, the high is 842. I believe it's going to get back there shortly. If you would have bought it then, if you would have bought in Tezos then, yesterday, Tezos hit a new 1-year high, not all-time high, but 1-year high of 914. Okay, you're talking about 100% in a short period of time. This video that you just watched was posted September 9th. Okay, so less than a month, you could have been up 100%. And yes, I bought in heavy because I was expecting something like this to happen, and I try to get the family involved. Okay, so that's what I want to cover today and put these things on the radar. But what I want to finish by saying, and this is very important for you guys to understand, if you're new to investing, historically, October 22nd. I want you to write this down. October 22nd. Traditionally, for the last 20 years, has shown the bottom of the market, okay? The bottom of this sellout. Remember, September is traditionally a sell-off month. It's actually the worst of the stock trend for the year, traditionally, all right? It's like the worst month to be actually trading if you're new. September is. Now, what happens is there's generally a sell-off this time of the year. But October 22nd, traditionally for the last 22 years, shows that you are at the bottom or near the bottom, all right? Keep that in your minds while you're making your plays, good people, because if you're new, then don't try to time the market right now. You're catching a falling knife, right? And if you're in tech, if you got a lot of red, and especially if it's tech, and by the way, EVs, a lot of these EVs, that's tech, right? Tesla is a technology company that sells cars, all right, good people? So we just want to keep this in perspective. We want to have all of this information as we trade so we can make wise decisions. So someone asked, hey, what do you think about crypto? I'm going to continue to tell you the exact same thing. I think crypto, the bull run of crypto has yet to happen this year. That's what I think. And then the bullwhip of the end with the micro coins. And I just believe that we haven't hit it yet. And I still believe that there's a ton of buying opportunity right now in crypto. But after this bull run, you need to have an exit plan, okay? And so I'm looking to buy more of Ford. I'm looking to buy more of Tesla. I'm looking to buy even more of all of the crypto that I'm in, all right? But with the stock market, I am looking close to the bottom. Now, the one thing we don't traditionally have right now is everything that we got going on. But the infrastructure bill, that's not something that we have every year, right? So that is weighing on the market. Failure to pass the infrastructure bill is going to be negative to the market. Passing the infrastructure bill will be temporarily good for the market. So keep that in mind, all right? But failure to raise the debt limit, the debt ceiling, and get our bills paid so the government don't shut down, that's going to be catastrophic towards the stock market. Negative. That's going to be a big push down. It literally can cause a crash, right? I'm just shooting to you straight. So all the politicians on both sides are playing politics right now. But the fact of the matter is that they need to get this together and get this passed so we can go on. As you can see, I am in my other studio, same location, different background, Larry Jones TV. If you want some inspirational stuff, please do me a favor and go over there and click the like and subscribe button. I did a video yesterday about tapping into your brilliance, and I believe that it's going to talk to one or two of you guys. I believe everybody needs to hear this message. And just look at this video and, hit the like and subscribe button if you like it. And please share my page. OK, We'll talk to you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Check out all the links below and watch this video, please. Thank you.